We're in the little town of Josselin. Those of us that live in London think of this as a little town, but of course it's actually quite a big town for Brittany. And sadly today it's raining, so we're taking advantage of shelter outside a cafe. But something that caught my eye and I think is quite wonderful, look at this row of gargoyles. Aren't they just something? We didn't just come in here because it's raining outside, although that's part of the reason. But what a fantastic church. This is the Basilica de Notre Dame in the town of Josselin. I think I'm going to turn the camera off, and if you lot want to see it, you're going to have to come here and look for yourselves. Well, this is actually rather a fantastic church. It does have quite an interesting feel to it. But I thought I'd just take a picture or some shots of this. That's a bit of a pulpit, isn't it? I was just thinking of Brother George standing up there talking about, oh, I don't know, what do you fancy talking about from that pulpit? That's a bit splendid, isn't it? Well, this is quite pretty, isn't it? And of course, being me, I've got to sort of stand here and slowly turn round. They think, oh, that's pretty. That's very, very pretty. That's quite pretty as well, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, we sort of didn't necessarily pick the best weather for coming here, but we've had a bit of a taster, and yeah, I think this is a place to come back to in the week when it's not raining and when it's open. I've sort of forgotten where I am now. This is Pontivy, or if you speak Breton, which of course none of you lot do, but if you do speak Breton, it's Pondy, but we'll stick for now with calling it Pontivy. There's one for sale there. How about that? If you zoom in, you can ring the estate agents then. Now, just a little word about French towns. When you enter a French town, except on a Sunday of course, if you want to find somewhere to have a cup of coffee or a needs break, generally speaking the church is going to be the tallest building in the town, and generally speaking there will be some little bistro and restaurants very close to the church. That's, you know, when you become a tourist, when you come to France, That's something to know, because you can't really miss that, can you? What an absolutely charming town. This again, I'm not doing it justice. This is another, if you want to see the place, just you're going to have to come here. I don't have sufficient hours to really do justice. It's a gorgeous little town. Plenty to see. Plenty of restaurants and ancient buildings, and yeah. Wonderful. I think we just walk down and see what this bit of lock and bridge is all about. I'm finding it hard to sort of keep the camera out of the rain, so I'm sort of rationing how much I'm shooting today. And then I saw this and I thought, I know a lot of you all like your car registration tags, car number plates. And there is this sort of sculpture, I'm not quite sure, is it a chicken? Not quite sure what that is. But whatever it is, there it is, with all these wonderful French car number plates. That's quite a thing, isn't it? Right, I'm getting rained upon. Sadly derelict, but an interesting thing nonetheless. An undershot water wheel. So, yeah, I know you lot like cars, so I thought I'd just take a picture of this Citroën Xantia. They're quite a nice car. Some of you may remember that a few years ago that's what I was driving. I thought you'd just like to see it. None of you will be in the slightest interest in the road sign that says Cédez le Passage or the Chateau.